7 days in Vietnam sounds plenty until you realize how long the country is. This route gives you three completely different worlds without endless airport hopping. Fly into Hanoi, stay 3 nights, use 1 day for Ninh Binh, then spend 2 nights in Hoi An and your final night in Da Nang. Do not squeeze Ho Chi Minh City into this trip. It adds another flight, another hotel change, and leaves every destination feeling like a rushed checklist. Search multi-city, not return. India to Hanoi and Da Nang back to India. A sensible international fare target is 30 to 42,000 rupees with baggage. Prioritize flight timing over the absolute cheapest fare. Landing in Hanoi by early afternoon and leaving Da Nang after lunch protects almost one full sightseeing day. Book Hanoi to Da Nang for late morning on day 4. The flight takes around 80 minutes and should cost roughly 4 to 7,000 rupees with baggage. Indian passport holders need an e-visa. Apply only through evisa.gov.vn, choose single entry, and pay the official $25 fee. Select Noi Bai International Airport for entry and Da Nang International Airport for exit. Match every passport letter exactly, save the registration code, and print the visa. Official processing is normally 3 working days, but apply at least 2 weeks before traveling. Keep 6 months passport validity and never depend on last-minute approval. Hanoi and central Vietnam follow different weather patterns. Check both forecasts separately. October and November can bring heavy rain, flooding, and disrupted plans around Hoi An. For one comfortable solo traveler, budget 75,000 to 1,05,000 rupees, including flights, visa, hotels, food, transport, attractions, and an emergency buffer. The large numbers look confusing, but the conversion is simple. At current rates, 100,000 Vietnamese dong is approximately 365 Indian rupees. Install Grab, Google Maps, Google Translate, and your airline applications before landing. Buy a Viettel or Vinaphone data connection instead of depending entirely on public Wi-Fi. Cards work at hotels and larger restaurants, but smaller cafes and ticket counters often need cash. Use a proper bank ATM and decline its currency conversion offer. Choose Hanoi's Old Quarter or French Quarter, Hoi An near An Hoi or Cam Pho, and Da Nang near Mai Khe Beach. Budget 2 to 3,000 rupees nightly. From Noi Bai Airport, Bus 86 costs 45,000 dong and takes approximately 1 hour. With heavy luggage, late arrival, or 2 travelers, book Grab instead. Book transport inside Grab and match the number plate before entering. Avoid drivers approaching inside the terminal with verbal prices, even when their opening quote sounds cheaper. Check in, shower, and resist planning a museum marathon. Your first evening is for Hoan Kiem Lake, the Old Quarter, and simply understanding Hanoi's chaotic rhythm. Start with pho or bun cha, followed by Vietnamese egg coffee. Choose busy stalls with visible food turnover and keep smaller dong notes ready for payment. Begins around 7 at Hoan Kiem Lake, when the temperature is cooler and traffic is lighter. Cross to Ngoc Son Temple before the larger tour groups arrive. Continue through the Old Quarter towards St. Joseph's Cathedral. Do not follow a rigid landmark list. Give yourself time for alleys, markets, and one proper coffee stop. If you visit Hanoi Train Street, follow the barriers and local instructions. Access changes frequently, so never walk onto active tracks or argue with security for a photograph. After lunch, visit the Temple of Literature or Thonglong Imperial Citadel. Their current adult tickets are 70,000 and 100,000 dong respectively. Add Hualo Prison if 20th century history interests you. It is compact, powerful, and far more meaningful than spending the afternoon moving between photogenic cafes. Reserve a Thonglong water puppet performance for the evening, then explore the old quarter food streets. Book the show earlier because convenient time slots can sell out. Book a shared Ninh Binh tour with old quarter pickup around 7. Choose one combining Trang An, a local lunch, and Mua Cave instead of complicated independent transfers. Trang An is the main reason to come. Nearly 3 hours in a small rowing boat, passing limestone valleys, temples, and caves that disappear directly beneath the mountains. The Trang An boat ticket currently costs roughly 250 doubles to 300,000 dong. Carry water, sunscreen, and a hat because much of the ride is exposed. Shared tours generally cost 900,000 to 1.4 million dong. Before paying, confirm whether lunch, Trang An, Mua Cave, bicycles, and hotel pickup are included. Mua Cave's famous viewpoint requires nearly 500 steep steps. Wear proper shoes, carry minimal weight, and skip the upper climb during lightning, extreme heat, or heavy rain. You will normally reach Hanoi around 7 or 8, depending on traffic. Pack before going for dinner because tomorrow's airport journey begins earlier than expected. Leave the old quarter roughly 3 hours before your domestic departure. Noi Bai Airport sits outside Hanoi, and morning traffic can quietly consume more than 1 hour. From Da Nang Airport, Hoi An is approximately 45 minutes away. A shared shuttle saves money, while Grab or a private transfer is easier with luggage. Check in and rest through the hottest afternoon period. Enter Hoi An ancient town around 4:30 when the yellow buildings begin glowing and daytime crowds start thinning. The international visitor ticket costs 120,000 dong and includes selected monuments. Visit the Japanese covered bridge and historic houses before the evening crowds peak. After sunset, walk the lantern streets and Thubon River. Spend your money on Khao Lao, white rose dumplings, and banh mi rather than every tourist boat or photo prop. Leave for Maisan Sanctuary before 7. The ancient charm temple complex becomes hot quickly and deserves at least 2 unhurried hours, not a rushed photographic stop. These Hindu temples were built by the Champa civilization centuries ago. The carvings, damaged towers, and forest setting reveal a completely different layer of Vietnam's history. Foreign admission currently costs 150,000 dong. A shared sunrise or morning tour controls transport costs and normally returns you to Hoi An around lunchtime. Spend the afternoon cycling through Truckway Vegetable Village or relaxing at An Bang Beach. Choose one. Attempting both turns your only slower day into another transport schedule. Use late afternoon for a tailor only if your schedule allows at least one fitting. Never order complicated clothing on the final evening and expect perfect results overnight. For dinner, try Khao Lao, Hoi An chicken rice, or bánh xèo. Ask prices before ordering and avoid choosing restaurants entirely because they overlook the illuminated river. After breakfast, transfer to Da Nang and leave your luggage at a Mai Khe hotel. Add Marble Mountains en route only when your driver confirms a waiting arrangement.